Today we're gonna tell you guys our first story time video.
Yes.
So this is actually a crazy video. Y'all know we not scared to talk about nothing. So oh, I sound crazy. I'm gonna cold. But anyways,
literally, this is gonna be a horror story for you guys. And
I'm about to put all the effects and shit to show y'all how much of a horror story this was.
And a reason why you should never give corny niggas a chance. This is gonna be a worst date ever video. So it's a worst double date ever because I've had some pretty bad dates. I don't know about you, but
yeah, me too.
This is the worst double date. I'm happy I got to experience it with you, but goddamn. So we're new to Atlanta. Well, semi new to Atlanta. We've been here for a while now, but some days we just like go to the mall and stuff. Like, you know, you're not gonna meet anybody in your house, so we like to go out, see what's up. So we're at Lenox Mall in Atlanta. If you guys know, it's like one of the main ones.
The knitting mall.
And what were we doing? Oh, we used to sign in what to eat. So we're walking past and there's a California pizza kitchen. So we're walking up and I see this guy. He's literally staring at me, like laser focused, like creepy. Like creepy though. Like it's not cute like a look away, because I didn't even notice him because he was not cute. That's number one, not cute. So I didn't even notice him, and then he was like stalker staring. So this man's stalker staring, but we still decide to go to California Pizza Kitchen, and we was looking at the menu to kind of see if we see anything we liked, and then we ended up seeing our bouncer friend, and that's really why we stopped and was in California Pizza Kitchen.
Shout out to you,
Monte.
Man, you the man. He the plug for the clubs out here. So yeah.
So we stop and we're talking to him, and then I guess the guy finally gets up the courage to say something to me. So don't know exactly what he said, but it must have been smooth because it started a conversation.
I think no. He said something else. I don't know what he said, but I know that I said, "Oh, what you guys ordered from here?" because we never ate there. So they told us. I don't know what the fuck they said, but whatever. Long story short, they was like, "Oh, we're gonna take y'all out to eat later."
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
So that's the way to realize food is the key to my heart. So. It sounds crazy, but whatever. They were nice guys. It wasn't just, food. They seemed like nice guys. They seemed like losers, but they seemed like nice guys. Yeah. So, and we're new to Atlanta. We don't have any friends.
So you gotta go out of your comfort zone. So, that same night, we were supposed to meet up and go for drinks. So we go to the place they told us about, and the place was whack. Another sign. Like, we should have known. You hang out at white places, you look whack.
It was whack as fuck. Like, honestly, we went in, there was nobody in there. It was like maybe it was probably like 12 people when we went in there. But, for Atlanta spot, that's whack.
Yeah. It wasn't like a fun crowd. Like, I don't even know what was going on. Regardless, it wasn't somewhere we wanted to be, but we were gonna we were gonna stay for the drinks. But these men were late. Literally, they were late. Like, they had us waiting to the point where we bar hopped. We went to like 3 or 4 other bars, came back,
walked up the strip, came back.
These men still weren't there. Sign number 3, like. No. Miss the sign. Well, you can say what you was gonna say, because my sign is.
Don't ever wait on a nigga. Ever.
Not happening.
And we ended up leaving. We've been out waiting on these niggas. But anyway.
When I say he's like the next level to a bugaboo. This man, as soon as he got my number, I swear to God, in the first 30 minutes of him having my number, he called me about like 10 times, FaceTimed me like 5 times, like texting me, literally. I want to link up. What y'all doing tonight? Literally.
Because he was with his cousin or some dumb shit, brother.
Literally called me 1,001 times. To the point where I'm like, why did I even give this man my number? Like,
I was block him.
Another thing that I should have peeped, went onto his like social media and his Facebook, his Instagram page, and he had a live video up. So I watched the live video, and he was like, there's so many signs, because this man was like,
well, he's still alive. Oh my God, another sign I just thought about. Oh my God, hold on. Go ahead.
This man is like 30, like, I don't know, 30 plus, still in college. Yeah. I'm all for people going back and, you know, age don't matter. You still good and still trying to get your degree. That's whatever. But he's like, his Instagram, his story was like him walking on the campus, but like saying nothing. So you know those people on your Snapchat that it's like, why are you recording yourself? Like, what are you doing? Like, who do you think wants to watch this? Why do you even want to watch this? Like, what are you doing? He's one of those people. And I didn't follow him back on Instagram because that was not about to happen. I'm not about to waste my life watching you doing that. So anyway, he was walking, not saying nothing. And I peeped that he was in the same clothes.
Oh my God, that's the point I was gonna bring up.
Yes. He was in the same clothes. His Instagram, he had posted a picture like 2 days ago in the same outfit that he was in
at the mall
when we met him.
Mm-hmm. Same shirt. And it's not even no fly ass shirt, mind you. Okay. It's some like plaid, nasty, ugly ass shirt. I don't know where the fuck he got that shit. But whatever.
And he's
so
like,
she showed me, I'm like, oh, that nigga, he not even, all right, you know, when niggas, when they getting money, they wear the same fit, you know, maybe 2-3 days in a row because they getting money. That nigga not getting no money. So it's like, what do you really have the same clothes on for? But
God knows what that was. And then they kept saying, let's come back to the crib and chill, like just let's smoke before because we were just about the drinks, like we was about the drinks, the food. I just met you. I'm not gonna be in no personal space with you. I'm not trying to go to your crib. I don't care what you got in your house. I don't care if you got liquor, weed, all of that. You could do that over there. You're gonna meet me outside in the open where you can't kill me or you can't be a fucking pervert and I would actually have to be in your personal space. I don't need that. Like, I'm not going to your house. I don't know you. But
I hate when niggas invite me to their crib and you don't know me from a hole in the wall. I don't know why you feel like I'm gonna chill with you in your house. It's just not happening. Not happening. But anyways.
So
that was sign number 2 or 3.
Multiple. I don't know.
All right, whatever.
Off the Richter already. We should have never seen these men ever again after this day. But we decided to leave. We was not waiting no more. So we dipped on these niggas. Fuck them.
Next day now. Wait, was it the next day?
It was the next day.
The next day now, we was packing and stuff all day, and he was blowing up Natalia's phone. The one for me, he was not calling me like that. He called me like 2-3 times. Cool. That's why I didn't feel like he was that much of a loser. You know, like I was just like whatever. You know, he's annoying too, but it ain't that bad.
I'm literally gonna read you guys the text messages. Oh my God, I'm gonna read you guys the text messages.
So we were getting ready because we was going to New York that day. So we was like, they kept asking to meet up. So we was like, all right, we're gonna go to, how about we go out to eat first and then you guys could just take us to the airport.
No, okay. The man was blowing up my phone. He's calling me, FaceTiming, blah blah blah. We talk on the phone. He's on some other stuff because he know we had to go, but regardless, he's on some other stuff like, oh, come to our house first. I'm like, we're not going to chill with you nowhere. Like, again, I'm telling you, reiterating, I'm not going to your place. I don't care about your place. I'm sure it's lovely, but I won't be seeing it right now. Like, that's not happening. So, I was like, all right, like we have somewhere to go. Like, we got to be out. So, you know, if you want to see us before we leave, you know, we can go get something to eat. I made a plan. I was like, literally, come pick us up. I quit my job that day, so I had to go drop my key off at the mall, and by the mall there's a restaurant. So we're like, all right. So I'm like, I tell this man, I'm like, so this is exactly what we're gonna do. You're gonna take me, you're gonna come here, get me, we're gonna go eat here, and then you're gonna drop us off here. Literally, grown ass man, I told him
grown ass man, 30s.
Exactly what we're going to do. We had a whole, texted it to him and I told him and we agreed upon this. What is your address? Okay, I'm with it. I'm going to do this. Clear as day as I'm telling you, this is exactly what I told him. It's not that hard of a plan. Somehow he got it misconstrued.
Because when they show up now, first of all, this guy shows up, right? They show up, they pull up. Mind you, it is hot outside. Was it hot? It wasn't hot, it wasn't cold. It was like starting to get chilly out here. So he comes out, he got on a full chinchilla fur jacket on. I'm like, what?
That's her guy. We got a name. Him. Hold up. My guy's real name is Vino. I don't remember your guy's
I'm gonna call him Furry. First of all, fuck you doing wearing that chinchilla. Yo, I want them to see this video because they got me all like fucked up. What are you wearing a chinchilla?
Furry and what he had on? What pants did he have on? I don't remember the pants. But
I don't know, but they was baggy. It was nasty. His entire outfit was just like, ew. I don't even want to be seen with you.
But what was his feet looking like?
It was like old ass. Oh shit! It was slides. He had on slides with his chinchilla on.
And his toes
chinchilla, baggy jeans, and slides. Like I wish I could make a picture like
with
go
the
right
toes
here.
out, bro.
His toes was nasty on top of that. Toes not done. It was just everything was bad about his entire outfit. I was like, no, I'm definitely not walking next to this guy. I don't know what's going on, but this was honestly the nastiest outfit I've ever seen.
Oh my god! So
and he really thought he was fly. Walked out the car like, "What's up?" Like
he had a bandana on his head. Or some it was like pink. I don't. It was bad. Hers was bad. But Vino,
at least yours changed his outfit. He didn't have the same outfit.
He did not. I think it might have been the same plaid shirt, but we gonna give him that because he switched it up. But he hopped out the whip looking like Inspector Gadget. Boy had on.
We need to insert a fucking picture of Inspector Gadget.
Had on the top hat with the wide brim,
trench coat.
In the trench.
Yeah. Boy, it was fly.
Don't know what was going on. It was bad. It was bad from then. It was to the point where you don't really want to be seen out with these people. But we like, free meal, like we out. Let's just go get this food. Free meal, free taxi ride. Let's just, we could vibe with whatever. It was funny.
Whatever.
It was
like me and her, we honestly like adjust to any situation. Like we could be with fucking white crackheads and we gonna just make the shit funny. Like we honestly like adjust anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's just like whatever.
It was jokes. So we pull off and this Furry's the one that was driving. It was Furry's car.
So Furry's just driving. He driving with no, we just like, wait, where we going? Like, didn't we make plans? Like, didn't we tell y'all niggas where we going out to eat? Like, I don't get why you're going in the opposite direction. And you didn't even ask us, like, which one are we going to? So
I don't know.
Natalia's looking at me, and I'm just like, damn, I gotta say something to this nigga. So then Natalia's like, she's like, yeah, she texted me like, yeah, remember I gotta drop off the key. And the key's right by Cheesecake Factory, that's where we was going. So I was like, yo, like, where you going? Like, I thought we was going to Cheesecake Factory. He was like,
we're going back to the crib. What crib?
What?
The same crib that we told you we was never gonna see. We don't want to see your crib. We told you no 1,000,001 times. Why are you trying to kidnap us and take us to the crib? Like, what is happening? So, and you know how Atlanta traffic is bad.
It was horrible. It was like bumper to bumper at this time. And we had like 2-3 hours before we had to get to our destination, so we go to New York.
So he busted that Yui, but that man, Furry was not happy about that.
Furry was pissed. He wanted to go to the crib and drink with us, but nigga, nobody drinking with you. So I don't know what the fuck he thought. But anyways.
Furry was tired. Furry was upset. Clearly.
So, whatever. We on our way now to Cheesecake Factory, and he was like, alright, like, you don't want to roll up? Like, so this is the part we like, cool. Like,
they're from Cali, and you know, we talking to some drug dealers, like, you know. Mommy, don't watch this video. That's another sign though. Ding ding ding. Don't go out with drug dealers, I guess. Especially if they don't look like drug dealers. Like they aren't moving like drug dealers. Probably not drug dealers. So anyway, but they were like, oh yeah, you know, we from Cali, we got that super OG, like, fuck with us, you need anything, like, let's sample it. You
know, talking a lot of that shit. Just trying to get, you know, our attention. But whatever.
So,
you know, rolling.
So we rolling.
Right across the street from Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
In the parking lot. No fucks given.
So we roll up and we smoke in the car. And then we go into the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah.
It was hot. It's
smelling like dank. Like literally smelling like the entire marijuana plant. Walking in this bitch. Like that. laughing at everything. Like, and it's to the point where the waitress really sat us in the
waitress said, she said, you guys smell really nice. She was like, I'm gonna get your snacks really quick. I know that you guys, you know,
she was being extra time though.
She was being extra, but she was cool, like, whatever. She brought our bread out right away, and I was like, yes, bitch. That bread was everything. Especially because we was high.
It was so good.
But
so yeah, we sitting down for dinner, and then honestly it was funny, but it was funny because we were smacked. So we saying all types of dumb shit, laughing at everything. Boy, who do we have? We had some waiter. His name was Nick, I remember, because he came and he was telling us his sob story about how he couldn't play football anymore.
Yeah.
And yada yada yada, whatever. So Furry goes, so I told you Inspector Gadget looked crazy, but anyway, so Furry goes to Nick. Who does he look like? Like, what does he remind you of? So what did the guy say?
He said he looks like Curious George's handler. So I'm gonna insert a picture right here.
Oh my god,
that as well.
But the way Nick said that, Nick
he like said it off the back. Like
Nick was thinking
it the whole time.
Exactly. Like he was thinking that since he saw that man. Like Curious George handler. It was so funny. He was so weak, like crying that ass. So I got the steak and like mashed potatoes, or steak and macaroni and cheese.
And I got steak and pasta.
So, you know, we ordering up, but like we said, we was in a rush. We had somewhere to go, so we couldn't even like sit and eat. We had to tell them to like make it to go, and so we can go.
So we got our food packed up. No. So he told the waiter, yeah, I'm gonna need to go boxes. And you always say this part, but say it, please.
Oh my god. Hold on, wait. So literally, he's like, so we told him that already. But the guy comes back, I don't know why, but he's like, so how do you want it packed? I guess he thought that, you know, we were double dating, so maybe somebody wanted their food together. So he goes, so how do you want everything boxed? And Furry goes, separately, just like the checks.
Ding.
Me and Amber are just like,
oh. Like, nigga, you
what?
For real?
You had one job, my nigga. You had one job. Why the fuck did I even leave my house to hang out with your whack ass?
When we had to rush.
This man, like I said, he called me about 50 times. And since I gave him my number, can I take you out? I just want to see you. I want to do lunch. Man, I could make my own fucking lunch in my kitchen. Why am I going out with your ass? Like, I'm gonna have to pay for I was so flabbergasted. Like, I'm like,
yeah, like honestly, I've never been tried like that. That nigga fuck out of me, yo. I think he just know, like,
he tried it. I feel like he knew that. But my thing is, we wasn't giving bad vibes. Prior up to that, we was not giving. Everything was cool. When I say we was laughing, like, I really wasn't, like, I wasn't vibing with the guy, but I didn't really like him, so it didn't really matter. But I can make the best out of any situation. So, you know, he didn't feel that I was never going to speak to him again, even though I knew I was never going to speak to him again after this dinner, prior to that whole check thing. So, yeah, so that happened. And, I forgot. So at the table, there's tension, like,
after he said that,
it was like, what the fuck? I was tired.
Nah, I'm just like, why the fuck?
Amber already was like,
I'm like, why am I here? Because nigga, like, I just gave you the time of day. You're not even supposed to be sitting across from me. You have on a chinchilla jacket and slippers. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you tried the fuck out of me.
Definitely tried it. So I forgot what he said. He said something like, wow, they're taking long. I was like, yeah, you know, it's 4 checks that they gotta do. And the guy's just on the side of me like, oh, what the fuck did he try to like say? Do you want a box? Do you want me to put it in the box for you? He said some shit to me and I'm like, no, I don't need that. Good. I'm good. Fine. It's okay. So,
oh my God.
So me and Amber are still playing it cool. because
we just need these niggas to take us to the airport real quick so we go to New York. Cause you know, our flight was literally like, we had to get there in what, like 30 minutes after we left Cheesecake Factory. So like, we was in a rush. The Atlanta traffic is crazy. And these niggas was gonna be good for something. Like you wasn't about to have to do something for that nigga. So me and Amber, we're tight pissed, but we just like, oh, we gotta fucking talk to these niggas because we can't get an Uber right now because it's too late.
We get in the car ride and Amber's playing the fuck out of Furry because Amber knows this shit as far as fuck. Furry, I don't know what Furry was on.
I don't know. He just don't fucking think, like, common sense. Like, nigga, you know where this shit is at. Like, you keep acting like you don't know the shit far. Then when you find out it's far, it's like, damn, that shit is 30 minutes.
You know what he said? He was like, when we first got in the car though, he was like, so how y'all would have got there if we didn't come meet up with you guys?
Like, bitch, we would have took an Uber. Don't try me, bitch. Like, nigga, you just been
prior to that, and that was prior to him moving off. And it's just like, nigga, you gonna take us? You have no option in this now, because what the fuck was that you just pulled inside? So now that we're in your car, take us to where the fuck we gotta go. Like, there's no question, no questions asked. So Furry tight, but he is chauffeuring our asses to the airport.
He don't got no choice, bitch.
So we get there, and this man is in the backseat trying to talk to me about kids, trying to talk to me about a whole bunch of shit. This man had the nerve to ask me, you know, when am I gonna take you out again? Bitch, never. Like,
bitch, you didn't take me out. Bitch, I took myself out. Oh, like, me and my friend went out and y'all was just sitting across the table because what the fuck was that?
Why would you ever ask me when you're taking me out again? Like,
when you didn't pay for shit.
I was literally, it took everything in me at that point. There was no more niceness. I was just like, I don't even think I responded to him. Like, but I literally wasn't saying anything to this man once we were in the car going. Like, he was talking to himself the whole entire time. Like, I can't tell you what he said. I didn't give a fuck what he was talking about. I was so over the date. And it was definitely so over.
Definitely over it. The whole time I'm like, I can't wait to leave these motherfuckers. I'm texting her like.
So the craziest thing about us driving home is these men are still talking like, you know, we drug dealers, you know, if you come to us for whatever you need, we got the Perkins, we got the this, we got the this, we got the that. He was like, oh, do you guys want to try some Coke? Nigga whipped out like a little, I don't even know, like a little bottle, a little glass little thing.
I didn't even know like, what it looked like.
I was right next to him, so I seen it. It was like a, oh fuck, I had something that looked like it earlier here, but it was like a little thing with a twist off cap, and it was so innovative. Like, these cokeheads, they're onto something because it came with its own little like scooper. So it like it was like a little vial with the Coke in it, and then it had like a scooper. So this man takes the Coke out and starts snorting fucking Coke. Then he hands it to Fluffy, who happens to be in the driver's seat of the car, and then they both proceed to do Coke as they are driving us to the fucking airport.
But thankfully, it was probably only like 3-4 minutes away when they sniffed their cocaine.
Man, it was just so crazy though, because you on a fucking highway. Like, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, pull over and tell him and try to get a fucking new Uber like, it was just hell. Like, literally.
The only one thing I can say, like, normally guys drive crazy on the highway and but he was driving really safe, even though we had to get there fast. He was driving safe, so that's the only thing I can say about Furry. But I mean, he still did Coke at the end of the ride, so. Yeah,
it was literally crazy. So then we get there and they take out our suitcases for us. Like, they're doing some fucking huge chivalrous act. Like, let me get your suitcases for you. Little bitch, if you don't stop speaking to me, now that I'm here, I can really let you know how much I never.
We blocking your number on the touchdown.
This was probably blocked before we even left him. Like, fuck this. I'm never speaking to you ever again. There's no smiles. No, I'm not even looking you in your eyes at this point. Like, I don't even see you no more, bitch. Give me my shit. Bye. Like, for real. And I don't think he was ever able to call me again.
Well, this one, he texted me, Furry. He was like, oh, have a safe, trip, and text me when you get down there, and make sure you keep in contact, and I said, do not text my phone again. Thank you. And then he was just like, damn, okay. Because he know what's up. Like, nigga, you ain't pay for my bill. Like, I'm sorry. But if this is our first date and you begging to take me out.
Literally, that was the craziest part. And that's why it threw me for such a loop. Like, who cares? Like, I go out and I pay for myself.
And you was in a chinchilla with her. I'm so sorry.
Like, seriously, like, my presence is a present. And it's like, I would want to be spending my time with anybody else but you. But at the end of the day, I let you even get some of my time and some of my attention after you was begging for it. Like, you was begging for it. Like, and this is the first time we hanging out and you trying to impress me, but this is the type of shit you pull. Like, what's happening? Like,
don't.
And I'm supposed to think that you, like, at the end of the day, like, if you're supposed to be somebody that I'm interested in, like, you're supposed to be able to take care of me and, like, want to do for me and, like, what the hell is happening, nigga? And I would have expected, and you a grown-ass man, too. We not talking about no, like, 20-year-olds.
No,
we talking about 30-year-old men. Like, men that know the deal, men that know what's up. Like, men that, I don't know what the fuck what they was on.
No, we thought they know what's up. Them niggas didn't know what's up. But it was just tragic.
It was literally it was like slapped in the face because it was so many signs. And me and Amber were just like, we're gonna eat steak and cheesecake.
Oh my God.
But it was like literally horrible. And it's so crazy because that's been like my experience with Atlanta guys in general. Like, they've just been super corny and super
trash.
weird.
I just hate them.
I
just hate Atlanta guys.
But I really feel like we're biased because we're just used horrible dates.
And I think we're just used to like New York guys, and New York guys I never experienced anything like that with a New York guy. Like, it's just Southern guys that just like don't understand.
Off, and then you try to pull some shit like that and then think that it's alright. Like, I understand if you try to pull some shit like that and you're just like, haha, bitch, gotcha, haha. Right. Maybe I would do that if I was making one time just for like shits and giggles, but you did that and then actually thought I was still gonna be interested in you.
Yeah.
After you know you look like that and you dress like that, and it's just like you have no saving grace, nothing going for you, and I should have seen it. I literally should have just accepted the picture for what it was and not tried to paint it into something else, essentially.
But yeah, guys, that was our tragic date story.
Worst double date ever. But now we're gonna try again.
Oh my God.
So we'll come back with that story. Let's see how this plays out.
This girl is crazy. If you guys only knew who she wants me to double date with, it's like, but we're gonna save that for next time. But guys, make sure if you did like this video, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.